On Thursday, while touring Toronto for her Eras album, Taylor Swift spiced up her dancing routine. As she sang "Look What You Made Me Do" at Canada's Rogers Centre, the 34-year-old singer included two provocative hip dips into her choreography. In a subtle yet alluring variation on the dance routine featured in her Eras Tour performance DVD, she crouches on a platform with her backing dancers and descends twice in rapid succession, creating an alluring visual effect. The celebrity, who has been in a relationship with Kansas City Chiefs player Travis Kelce for more than a year, wore her usual one-shoulder black bodysuit for that specific performance. A Taylor fan account tweeted the song's title and three flame emojis to X, capturing the moment. The intensity of the dance floor routines left an impression on one viewer. "My knees could never," they said. One of her audience members remarked on how much she was enjoying herself on stage. "She's giving," they casually spoke about. "Impressive show." Another applauded, while another provided a mixed opinion of the footage. "That's a sexy dance," they added, with a wide eyes and sick person barf emoji. Travis and Swift's incredibly public friendship started last year, with the pop diva first attending one of the Chiefs games in September 2023. Swift has attended 17 Chiefs games since the beginning of her relationship with Kelce, with Kansas City boasting a 14-3 record in those games. Swift has attended every Chiefs home game this season, with Kansas City holding a 5-0 record in those games. The Chiefs are the NFL's lone undefeated team at 9-0, and they'll face their biggest test of the season on Sunday afternoon against the Buffalo Bills. Swift might attend her first away game of the season, since she is performing in Toronto on both ends of the game on the Canadian leg of the Eras Tour. "It gives me so much delight to speak these things to you, Toronto. Welcome to the Eras Tour." So here in 2024, we have brought the Eras Tour all around the planet. We went to Asia, we went to Australia, we spent the summer in Europe, swung back via America, and then we said, you know what? If we're going to put the Eras Tour to a close, which we are in 9 concerts, I was thinking, I really want to spend those final gigs with the most gracious, encouraging, accepting, enthusiastic, exuberant audience. So we come to meet you in Toronto. And you know what? Here's the thing. You've already had a world-class concert tonight before we ever stepped on stage because you got to witness an artist who is so great, so captivating, so wonderful, so smart, and recently Grammy-nominated. I am, of course, referring about Gracie Abrams. So you and we're about to embark on a little trip, and that adventure is going to cover the previous 18 years of music, and we're going to be doing this one period at a time. How does it sound to you, Toronto? Okay, so here's the thing. You're going to hear a lot of songs in this show, and these are songs I either composed about my life, my sentiments, or something that I imagined in my mind. And maybe that's what you think of when you hear these tunes out in the world. All that's going to change after tonight, isn't it? Because after tonight, when you hear these songs, you're going to think of us and the memories we build here tonight on the Eras Tour. I shall be your host this evening. My name is Taylor. We can perform the Christmas. I call them sister albums because I basically never halted between composing these 2 albums. Just kept on going. This one was another lockdown album, and so it was really wild when I would finish writing a song. I'd get very mixed emotions when I would finish writing a song because first, I would feel like this sense of pride and sort of connection to you guys, because that was like the only way that we could really connect and communicate because we were all so isolated. And so, after I completed the song, I'd be like, yes. Okay, they're going to hear this, and this will keep us sort of linked in a manner. But then I get this very bizarre sensation of sorrow, because at that time, we didn't know what the future was for concerts like. We didn't sure whether we were going to get to do this again, certainly not stadium performances, which you guys are nice enough to allow us to play here on the Eras Tour. But I didn't know whether I'd ever get to sing these songs with you, and be in the same room with you the way that we are now today. So I am so absolutely delighted that right now, I get to perform Champagne Problems with you here,